Hey guys, Tyler here, and today we're going to take a look at this Meatanty USB mouse jiggler. So this is going to be half unboxing as well as half review, so whatever you see I will also be seeing for the first time as well. So first things first, the only thing in it is going to be this cable. It is a USB to USB-C cable, so there's that. And then everything else is just the actual mouse jiggler plus this little user manual, which it's not very much. Basically it just tells you how to set it up and what is included in the box. Put that to the side. You can pull out the actual mouse jiggler, which will be right here. So first things first, very light. It does have rubber legs on the bottom, so it's not going to be scratching the desk if you put it somewhere. And as for my actual mouse, I can easily put it right here, and it fits perfectly. It does, even though this is the wireless mouse, it does have a little slit for the any kind of wired mouse, so that's nice. And as for the actual features, it just has the power button and a minus and plus on the side. Well, that is basically it. And then it does also have the screen on the front, which we peel this off. Basically, this is going to be showing us a rotating status as well as a green or red light if it's actually working or it's stopped. And it also tells us the timer that we decide to set up the mouse to jiggle for. So let's unravel this cable and let's throw this mouse on here and let's see how exactly it works. And then this cable, by the way, plugs into the top or front of it. Plug that in. Now we can see through here that we have the timer, the status, as well as the rotation. You can see that if I face it like this, that is what is displayed on that screen. So if I decide to put my mouse on right now it is in a rotation, so it's just always moving right now. All right, so the plus and minus basically mean to up the time that this is going to go for, or the differentials that it does go for. So this red light over here means that basically the mouse jiggler, like the pad, is not rotating. When it is green, that means it is rotating. So if you always want to look over, you can see, okay, it's green, which means that it is rotating. Put that back on here. And right now I have it set to 5 seconds, and in 3, 2, 1, it's now starting to rotate. And then once I'm all done, if I want to turn it off, I can easily press the little power button on the side. So this power button over on the side, and stop it. And it's all off. So that's all there is to it. Basically, the reasons that you would need this mouse jiggler. Let's say, for example, let's think in the case scenarios that I have played lots of video games in my past. There are many games where I would want to sit AFK, as in away from my keyboard. So say if I wanted to sleep, but I wanted to make sure I was also participating in something that was time-based in a video game or anything like that, this would be a great addition to make sure basically I am always technically on the keyboard according to the game, even if I'm away from the keyboard. If I'm sleeping, if I can't be on my mouse or my computer or my laptop right now, this would be the perfect thing for it. And as well as the rotation intervals that you can set this on goes from a minimum of 5 seconds to a maximum of 60 seconds or a minute. Or in a more likely scenario, I guess a way that you could use this mouse jiggler is if you are on work and they specifically, let's say for example you work from home and you're in the middle of work, but they require that you're always, they have like a detection sensor that monitors basically if you are active in a certain screen or not. This would be exactly perfect for that. You could set this up and then go have breakfast with your family or whatnot. That's just one of the many different case scenarios that you could be able to use this mouse jiggler for. And then overall, I see myself using it for my own gaming purposes, but you can also use it for work, for family, for anything other that you could make sure that you always need to be quote unquote present in your on your computer or on your laptop. So I will recommend. So just to give you an idea of how it really works on the screen, so right now you can see in the middle of my screen, there is my cursor, right in the middle of the screen, right? So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put my mouse on here,
Right now it's, you know, powered on, but if I go ahead and turn it off, let's turn the power on. It has our little LED screen right here. Let's put it for, where's the plus? I hit it 1, and now it's set for 10 seconds. So red means it's not working. So let's make sure our mouse is in the middle of the screen. Let it focus. So in 3, 2, 1, this will start moving. And now you look up here, and the mouse cursor is moving as well. So you can see right here, that mouse is staying still, but if we zoom in, the cursor is slowly moving, and then soon the rotation will turn and it'll start rotating this way, which will make the mouse end up going diagonal up left instead of diagonal down right.